Lot 1 comes from Milishowski cattle. William over here on my far left, that I think is pretty intriguing, and one that I have fallen in love with day in and out as we've gone through, and that thing has shown up here in Osborne, America. One that I think is pretty good. William, what do you think about that one?
One of the favorite heifers that has been born on the farm, in all reality. We've had some success with some heifers. We've got another heifer here of Jacobs that was reserved at World Beef Expo, and that's the mother of that one. This one's pretty closely related. Comes back from our Rona cow family that we got from the Studer family, one of the first cow families I invested in, sired by the Popular Opinion Bull of Mackenzie's and Trog 605. I love that thing. I think she is awesome in terms of her front end skeleton, in terms of the way she's made. Just an honest evaluation of that heifer. She's so deep and so soft through the center portion of her body. One that really intrigues you. One that you have to be excited about feeding moving forward. I know that's one that maybe we kind of talked about. Potentially maybe we want to keep a flush or something back on that. I think that's one that we can hopefully replicate in the future, and that's kind of what our goal is to. She's going to get bred back that way again.
So, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, William, I'm pretty partial to the opinions because I've got to see a lot of them grow up over the last couple of years,
isn't it?
And always will be. And I really like that one of Williams. I think she's just got so much growth and potential as she moves forward, especially as a big bred heifer. I think she's going to be pretty easy doing and an easy keeper. And as she moves on to be a cow, I think she could make some really great ones after her show career is over, that's for sure.
Absolutely. I think there's a lot of versatility with her.
That one's pretty good, guys. I mean, we talk day in and day out. I mean, there hasn't been a pile of them opinions yet, but I talk day in and day out. But he was the same way. Them things are going to absolutely explode between months 9 and 12, and I think that thing's build and body type is just so bulletproof, in my opinion, just the way they're going to mature. And I think William has brought something to the table that very rarely you find in that something this young, that his build and body design is just that flawless and is going to make just an impeccable big one. And you head into junior nationals, whether it's this summer or into the fall and mainly next summer, I mean, that one is going to be an absolute load going forward, in my opinion. And so I think that one's pretty interesting. And like I said, that one comes from a long line. I mean, Williams had that cow family and that cow line for 15 years now. They're a reason they're still around. I mean, that thing's going to read maternal, and that thing's going to read cow power. And on top of that, you're going to have an exceptional 2 years of showing cattle and being able to compete at the highest levels. And I really do believe that one has become a fan favorite from just about anybody that's walked through the runs and seen that thing. They're kind of taken back. They've seen maybe some snippets of that one on Snapchat or something I've sent them, and they're like, that one doesn't look the same way. But that's a pretty intriguing animal, and I think a heck of a way to start off this first online sale for all of us. I think we couldn't ask for a better way, truthfully.